Continuing coverage tonight on the upcoming trial of accused triple murderer Jimmy Spencer. Today, a judge ruled the state can seek the death penalty if they choose. This as jury selection got underway. WAAY 31's Brittany Harry spoke to former U.S. Attorney Jay Town about what prosecutors have to prove for that to happen and how important an honest jury pool is. Brittany.
Well, Dan, there are certain elements the state has to prove in cases like this that the death penalty is appropriate, like that the crime was heinous, atrocious, and cruel. Of course, we'll have to wait and see what the jury ultimately decides and what sentence the judge hands down. Jury selection is underway in Jimmy Spencer's murder trial. He's accused of killing Martha Relaford, Marie Martin, and Martin's 7-year-old grandson Colton Lee in 2018.
The prosecution did its job today, seeking justice for the three individuals and continuing to be able to pursue the death penalty for Jimmy Spencer.
300 summons were sent out. Today, more than 140 potential jurors showed up to the Marshall County Courthouse. On Tuesday, the remaining potential jurors will be questioned. The judge says the jury selection process could stretch into Wednesday. Who's picked to be in the jury pool, former U.S. Attorney Jay Town says is key.
It's important that we understand as citizens, when you get that jury notice, go. Because it's cases like this where they need good, honest people that can be fair to both sides sitting in that jury box.
A Marshall County judge ruled today the state can seek the death penalty for Spencer if they choose. Court documents show defense lawyers claim Spencer's intellectual disability makes him ineligible for the death penalty. For the death penalty, Town says there are certain elements the state must prove to the jury.
Heinous, atrocious, and cruel, meaning that these individuals or any one of these individuals feared for their life prior to their death. And the other would be that two or more persons were killed. And obviously here there were three, to include a young boy.
Once the jury is selected, opening statements will begin in a trial Town says will likely be a pretty disturbing one for jurors.
But there's no guarantees in any trial, and so I'm sure the state is going to take every precaution it can in the presenting of its evidence and selecting its jury, and then in the way that the evidence is presented to the jurors.
And we will have a reporter in the courtroom again tomorrow, and of course we'll bring you the latest starting on WAAY 31 News at 4. Reporting in studio, Brittany Harry, WAAY 31 News.